Hi everyone, it's Toffy here and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 online video. So today I'm going to actually be showing you guys how to get NOS on this particular vehicle right here and basically become the fastest car on GTA5 online. So before we get into it, I'd just like to say I am the founder, and if you do decide to post a video on this, be sure to leave me in the description and a shout out on video as well. So first of all, you want to get this particular vehicle, the Rapid GT. You can purchase it online for $140,000. So once you've got a hold of the vehicle, you want to make sure you're aiming and shooting in the exact same spot that I am right now, just below the middle and just above the outer rim. So you want to empty enough bullets into it that the car will drop twice. So pay close attention to the car. You should see that it drops once and it drops twice. The entire kind of chassis of the vehicle should kind of drop like twice, as if you're lowering the suspension. So just keep an eye out for that, and once you've dropped twice on every single wheel, you'll be a-okay to move on to the next part. So on other people's screens, they're going to see a lot of bullet holes on the side of your car. To fix this, all you want to do is drive your car in any of the blue circles, press whatever button it is to exit the vehicle, and you should see you go straight into the job. Once you load up into the job, you just want to exit straight away, and once you spawn back in, you should see your vehicle is on the street and not where you originally parked it. So hopefully this did fix all the bullet holes in the side of your vehicle. If not, it may be because one of your friends or even a person in the lobby is too close to you, and from doing this you don't need to worry about the suspension, that's going to keep itself. So now we're going to test this vehicle against 3 different types of cars. We're going to test it against the Banshee, we're going to test it against the Zentorno, and we're going to test it against the Furore GT, I think it's called. I'm not too sure, but we're going to test it against those 3 cars. And first we're bringing the Banshee with the Banshee double clutching as well. So as we see, the Banshee takes off fast, we're a bit slow behind, and my friend here has actually done the double clutch and he gets a massive boost from it, but it does not matter, as you see, I just speed straight past him halfway through the airfield. So this is great for any sort of drag racing, and you could totally surprise your friends. And I did actually get quite a lot of things saying I was a hacker and all that good stuff. Alright guys, so now we're going to test it against the Banshee without this kind of NOS glitch trick being added to the vehicle. So as we see, we start off pretty close, we're side by side, but as soon as the Banshee hits the double clutch, it overtakes me and basically leaves it in its dust. So as we see, without this vehicle being slammed and the NOS kind of trick added to the vehicle, that it's just a slow plain old sports car, but once you've got it modified, it's one of the best. So now for all you people thinking different vehicles and all that, and just, oh, the Banshee's slow or it's fast or we're faking it, so we're going to try it against the Zentorno both ways again, and we're going to start with the Rapid GT with this NOS customization added to it. So we start off and it doesn't look promising. The Zentorno gets a great start off the starting line, and as you see, we're catching up to it and we're slowly getting there, and then as soon as we pass by it, we're just picking up the speed faster and faster, and by the time we're at the end of the runway, we're just miles ahead. Alright, so now we're going to test it against the Rapid GT with none of the NOS customizations added to it, and you will see that the Zentorno completely annihilates it once again, like the Banshee. And from this clip coming up right now, you should see that we kind of keep the same distance apart once we're at max speed, and yeah, we're close as soon as we get off the starting line, but then the Zentorno just annihilates me and gets just the overall distance and wins the race. So if you have this lowered and you've got the NOS customization added to it, it just makes it so much easier and you can beat every car in the game. And now we're actually going to compare it against the second fastest car in the game. So this is a Furore GT. Once this is lowered, it is the second fastest car in the game. You wouldn't expect it, but overall the Rapid GT still beats it by a tremendous amount. But either way, if you do have the Furore GT, it beats every other car, so you don't need to worry about that. So as we see, we get straight off the starting line, and the Furore GT is faster just slightly, just because it's got better acceleration, but overall we just bypass it, and just still we're miles ahead, even though this is the second fastest car in the game. So now we're actually going to compare the Furore GT against possibly, and could be argued, the fastest original car in the game. So we've got the Banshee, and the Banshee is actually going to have double clutching enabled. So we get off it, the Banshee double clutches, gets a massive speed boost, but in the end the Furore GT just annihilates it, as per usual. Alright guys, thanks for watching this awesome tutorial. I did have a lot of fun filming it, and if you do have any questions on this kind of glitch at all, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. I'll try to reply to you. But if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. I post a lot of Grand Theft Auto content, and yeah, hopefully you have all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.